morning students. Today I am going to discuss about the question answers of chapter 6 standard 8 SS. Standard 8 SS chapter 6 lecture number 3. Okay. First question. Why do people move towards revolution? Why do people move towards revolution? Okay, my dear student, if you open the textbook, very first paragraph, I think third or fourth line is there. It gives definition about revolution. Okay, in that paragraph it is written about Libya, revolution in Libya. It is written. Okay, so here definition is given about revolution. When the need of people, remember, when the need of people are not satisfied, and the people are economically in a bad condition. Now, need of people is not satisfied and their economical condition is very bad. What they do? They move towards revolution. Got it? Once again, when the need of people are not satisfied and the people are economically in a bad condition, they move towards revolution. Got it? Here I have given definition. My dear student, when need of a people is not satisfied, when the need of people is not satisfied and the economical condition goes down, they move towards revolution. Okay, got it? In my first video of chapter 6 I explained this thing. Second, what was the result of the Battle of Buxar? My dear student, Battle of Buxar was fought in the year 1764. Okay, that we have learned in chapter 1 and chapter 4 also. Okay, when it was fought in 1764 between the Britishers and the combined forces. Okay, so here question is there. What was the result of the Battle of Buxar? Okay, so we know in that battle the Britishers they won, but they got something extra also. They got something extra also. Here I have written answer. After the battle of Buxar, after the battle of Buxar means 1764. After the battle of Buxar means after 1764, the British acquired. The British they got the right to collect revenue from Bengal, Bihar and Orissa. Okay, the Britishers they won against the combined forces, and when they won they got a right. Which kind of right? To collect revenue from which places? Bihar, Bengal and Orissa. Got it? Next question. How did the farmers pay? How did the farmers pay their revenue? How they were paying? My dear student, if anybody asks money, how do we pay? If we have money, we give. If we do not have money, what we do? We sell something, whatever we have. Okay. Otherwise, we borrow money something and we pay. Na? At that time, the farmers they were paying taxes. Okay. So how? So it is written, how did the farmers pay their revenue? Answer is here. The farmers paid their revenue by selling their golden ornaments, na? By selling gold or land or borrowing money from landlords. Okay, the farmers, if they have money, they were ready to pay. Or if they do not have money, what they were doing? They sold golden ornaments. If they do not have golden ornaments, they sell their land, or maybe by borrowing money from landlords, they were paying taxes. Okay, so the farmers paid their revenue by selling their gold and land or borrowing money from landlords. Okay, got it? Next question is, what was the Permanent Settlement Act? We know Cornwallis, Lord Cornwallis, he introduced Permanent Settlement Act (PSA). Okay. But what was it? So, according to Permanent Settlement Act, the company they have fixed the revenue for land every year. They have fixed that you have to pay this much revenue. Okay, that is called permanent. Permanent means kayami. Permanent Settlement Act. Okay. Now my next question is question number 5. Next question is who banned the practice of sati? You know what is called sati? When the husband die, what the wife they do? They take the dead body of the person, her husband, and they burn alive. They kill herself. That is called sati system, na? So who banned the practice of sati? Answer is here. Lord William Bentinck. Who? Lord William Bentinck, the Governor General of that time. Lord William Bentinck, the Governor General of that time, banned the practice of sati. My dear student, do you know in which year it was? It was in the year 1829. It was in the year 1829 CE. Got it? So, Lord William Bentinck, the Governor General of that time in 1829, banned the practice of sati. Got it? And who was the person who requested, who worked hard to stop the practice of sati? The Indian person, the social reformer. Do you know? He was Raja Ram Mohan Roy. Who was that? Raja Ram Mohan Roy. Okay. Next question is which social reformer made efforts to stop the evil practice of sati? It was the evil custom, we can say. It was evil custom means it was not good, suitable for society. Okay, killing any girl, okay, burning alive, that is not good. It is considered as a evil custom. So which social reformer made effort to stop the evil custom of sati? Just I have said the answer. Yeah, correct. Raja Ram Mohan Roy. Do you know where? Do you know any information about him? He was born in Bengal, Radhanagar village. Okay. Now that in a second sem, very first chapter is there, na? Social reformer, and very first thing we are going to learn about Raja Ram Mohan Roy. That time I will explain what happened in his house and why he opposed the practice of sati. That everything I will explain in a second sem, very first chapter. It is there. Renunciation in India. Okay, that time I will explain. So which social reformer? Raja Ram Mohan Roy made efforts to stop the evil practice of sati. Okay, and law was made in 1829. A law was made to ban sati system was made in 1829 by Lord William Bentinck. Okay. Next, what order was passed in Agra? What order was passed in Agra? Correct. Yeah. Okay. An order was passed in Agra that every Indian had to salute. Every Indian had to salute the British. And my dear student, if they don't do, it is considered as a big crime. They put in a jail. Okay. So what was what order was passed in Agra? What order was passed in Agra? So an order was passed in Agra that every Indian had to salute the British. Second point, if it was not done, if you do not salute any Britisher, it was considered a crime. It was considered as a big crime. Okay, and the Indian was liable for punishment. So if they don't salute the Britisher, they will they will take that Indian person into jail, and it was considered as a big crime. It was considered as a big crime. Okay, so that order was passed in Agra. It was totally wrong thing. Okay, what was the job of the collector? What was the job of collector during the period of Lord Cornwallis? Okay, what was the job of collector? Collector means collecting the things. The person who collects, that is called collector, na? So the collector was collecting revenue and performing. He was collecting revenue and performing the functions of a judge. He was giving verdict, judgment in a, okay, he was collecting revenue as well as he was giving verdict, judgment, nyay. Okay, so the collector was collecting revenue and performing the functions of a judge. Okay, now next question is, what did Macaulay, Lord Macaulay, what did Lord Macaulay start when? Okay, Lord Macaulay, what he's introduced? Okay, so answer is, Lord Macaulay started English education. Lord Macaulay started English education in India in the year 1834 CE. In the year 1834 CE, but my dear student, it was not useful for anyone, and later on Lord Dalhousie, he established three universities in the year 1750, in 1857. In the year 1857, Lord Dalhousie established three universities. Okay, so first effort was made by Macaulay, but my dear student, it did not work properly. So later on, three universities were started in the year 1857 by Lord Dalhousie. Got it? These are the questions. Next time we will learn more question answer. Thank you.